We kind of put it as every time the guests ride, it's their first time.
Hey everybody, this is Dwayne from Coaster Addict. I'm here with Peter Cliff, and he's the creative director here at Holovis. How you doing, Peter?
Yeah, great, thank you.
Very well. So much going on here. Thanks for taking time out of your schedule. Can you tell us what's happened since we saw you last IAAPA? You have Battle for King's Dominion was unveiled. What else do you have going on?
Wow, so yeah, we rolled out Battle for King's Dominion, Battle for Cedar Point, which have been received brilliantly. We've also launched the Don in Bollywood in UAE, as well as Hunger Games the ride. Wow. So it's been a busy few months, and there's been lots of other things. So yeah, things I can't talk about, but lots of exciting projects which I'm sure many people have been experiencing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, Battle for King's Dominion is fantastic. Can you kind of explain the process, a little bit about the product and experience?
Yeah. So we work really closely with the Cedar Fair group to take their park at King's Dominion and Cedar Point, look at what they got already, a group of incredible roller coasters, and find a way of creating that next layer, bringing a story that combines all the great stories together, So we did that through the digital app. So basically, guests enter the park, they download the app, and they choose to battle as their favorite coaster. And they earn points by doing the things the guests are already doing. So, riding the rides, buying merchandise, in the queues, we're bringing queues to life, so we're defeating queue line boredom. And what they do is they earn those points, and then they choose to battle them in the digital playground, basically. And so at the end of the day, we crown a ride victorious, and it resets, and people come back each and every time to make that further engagement. And it just kind of shows how a kind of digital layer allows people to engage even further with the park's narrative and experience. So yeah, it's been a great success.
Can you touch on anything you have upcoming to expand upon the technology you've already put into some of your parks?
Yeah, totally. So we've been working on a concept called Ride and Realm. So Ride and Realm is essentially a choose-your-own-adventure dart ride. So basically, guests engage with the dart ride, they interact, and based on their interactions, the show changes. So they go to different scenes, they meet different characters. So that's really cool and unique. Yeah. But then the really cool bit is they then leave the ride and either download an app or pick up a prop and engage with the park, so the story continues. And based on what they do and what they achieve outside of the ride, they then bring back in, scan their phone, and the ride changes even more. So it's a cycle of re-rideability. So we kind of put it as every time the guests ride, it's their first time. So yeah, we want to give people that and guests the opportunity to define their own adventure. Because that's what it's like when you're a kid. When you're like 5 years old and in the treehouse or in a cardboard box, being the fighter pilot. That's what we want to give guests, and that's what we genuinely think is the next evolution of the dart ride experience.
So essentially you're saying that a small park, any size park, could do that all throughout a season, or if it's a multi-park chain, they could do it across their chain.
That's correct. So if you think about it, using this technology, we could do seasonal overlays, so Christmas, Halloween, summer events, whatever that might be. But you're right, so you could have a park-by-park experience. So maybe, for example, the Cedar Fair group, each park could have a different theme that then switches. So it's connecting parks. It's like I say, it's enhancing that re-rideability and guest agency.
Well, that's fantastic. I know you have a really busy day. Really appreciate the time you've given us. We can't wait to see that in a park nearest us. So thanks so much for your time.
Amazing.
And your technology.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
Appreciate it.
Thanks a lot.